Chicago leading by 4. For 3. Durant pulls it in. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Inside, here's Barry. Pass to Harrison. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Rodman over to the wing. Oh, got a piece of it. And they're running. Here's Durant. Some solid defense from Jordan.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pass to Curry. The 3-ball. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
And that is automatic from Curry. He doesn't think twice about launching from there.
Tough one.
Bro, you need to move your bitch ass out the way.
Turnovers can make the difference. And this kind of selfless.
I hate when you do that whole shit, bro.
Textbook positioning to draw.
Stop switching.
Down low. The kick to Durant for the lead. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Rodman. He's got 5.
Oh, the fuck? Man, eat this, nigga.
Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the stripe.
And he sinks the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Curry passes to Chamberlain. For the tie. And he lays it in. Chamberlain's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Pittman, no good.
Fucking goaltender.
Here's Chamberlain. Outside Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Barry.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
They set a pick. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Durant. For the lead. Rodman with a rebound.
Yeah.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Jordan inside. And the Bulls get it back. Gilmore. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Outside Durant. Lets it fly from 18. And the jumper is on the mark. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, pull out your dictionary, look up the term pure scorer. You might see a picture of one Kevin Durant.
Love passes to Pippen. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 8 now for the lead. Blocked. Now Jordan. Give him 8. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago leading by 3. Jordan with it. He's got 10.
Fuck.
Outside Curry. Shot from the wing. And he can't bank that one in. Curry's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Jordan misses. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Love. And there's Jordan on the assist by Love. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Mullen. And here's Hardaway beyond the arc.
Do that,
Noah
Noah.
grabs the board. Noah's got 4 rebounds in the game. Intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Hardaway, a good look. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. 6 points for him.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Bulls up by 3. And we're coming. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
That's crazy.
On the court for Chicago, Jimmy Butler out there with Derrick Rose.
Okay,
And it's Rodman in at the center position.
Looking at his hand like he did.
Pass to Rodman. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. The Warriors trailing. Outside Hardaway. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Rose. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
And he makes a first. Davis, he's checked in for the Warriors. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Durant. KD gets a step.
Shit.
Thompson passes to Durant. Here's Harrison. The kick to Durant. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Noah's got 5 rebounds in the game. Rodman, the pass to Rose.
Bro, what? Bro, all right, bitch, bet.
Furman's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this
Getting
fourth
that
quarter.
back.
Poke loose. Rose outside.
You got me fucked up.
Here's Kukoc. And that one is hammered home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Durant. And it's Chicago with a board.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's Rose. Shots blocked.
Bro, y'all gonna stop. All right, bro.
Here's Harrison.
They're having a hard time with fouls.
Y'all gonna quit bullying my little brother D Rose, bro. Like real talk.
And the Bulls
Getting sick of
making a
you tall
change here.
niggas.
Here's Chamberlain. Thompson with it. Jordan picks him up to the paint.
These calls can be so
Fuck him.
difficult
Fuck
for
him.
officials
Fuck
to
him.
make.
And the Warriors making a
Fuck
change
him.
here. Durant's checked in.
I don't care,
And a
man.
change
Fuck
for the
him.
Bulls. Rose is checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Wing shot on the way.
Trying to stop on me, nigga. That shit ain't
To
gonna
the
work.
right wing. 5 on the clock.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
Team foul.
I wasn't trying to hit you. I really
Good on
wasn't.
the free throw.
That time I wasn't trying to hit square on you. I was trying to. I thought you was gonna pass that bitch.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Rose. To the wing, right side. Jordan inside.
Oh.
Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Outside Curry to the inside. Soft touch off the glass.
With all eyes on Steph,
shoot his
he has
ass.
the ball. His teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Here's Pippen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, he made sure to
This
get his
where I
money's
need
worth
your
on that
bitch
side.
ass up.
Shooting for Chicago.
And the first one at the line is good.
Thought that was going out, didn't you? I know.
2 shots.
It's going there.
And he can't hit the second.
Motherfucker.
Warriors trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Harrison.
Ain't no
And
way.
it's good.
Bitch.
Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. Chicago making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Curry. Here's Harrison. Here's Barry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Curry draws the double. Inside. Here's Harrison. Some solid defense from Jordan. Bulls leading by 5. Butler passes to Rose. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Yes, it's good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense.
Fuck, I almost had that bitch, too.
Getting into that sweet spot.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
He
Bitch.
gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
Bitch.
And so Curry nails both of them.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Armstrong passes to Pippen. And the layup falls. And Chicago leads by 7. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Durant. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by Golden State.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Here's Armstrong. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that
me
possession,
that.
but maybe on your play for the entire game.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Butler's gone 2 of 5 from the field here.
Ooh,
KD
shit.
splashes the triple.
It ain't
Despite
over.
a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
Jordan inside. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
That boy gonna get one shot off.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I don't
And that's
blame
an
you.
intentional foul. Chicago
Boy, see
making
a
a switch
dub.
here.
Number 4 for the Bulls. Number 53.
We've got 33 seconds left in the
Damn,
fourth quarter.
nigga, shit.
Until they foul intentionally.
You know what? I like that.
First personal foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses.
It's all right. It's all
We'll
good.
see if
It's
he
all
can
good
hit
in
the
the hood.
second. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul.
That's
He's
great.
on his way to the line for one more.
Look how Durant uses his wily frame there to get off those shots. Not an easy shot, but for him, man, it looks easy.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Gilmore taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
And the Warriors call time here. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Bro, you still can win. Take it easy. Trying to figure out what my boy D Rose went on. Niggas hating and shit.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to
This
use
shit's
it.
funny.
Seventeen seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. Second chance shot. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Nine seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Teams in the penalty.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Scottie Pippen, 2 shots.
And he ends up making
Relax.
the second.
That's going in.
And that makes it a 7-point lead. Curry, that's good. Right side Love. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visit.
You say what we do. Run it back. Well, nah, just playing. Give me a second, bro. Let a nigga breathe, bro. Yeah, we can run it back. Give me a second. Cause your ass done hacked into my shit and done fixed the damn, done did something to the damn shot meter. We got to fire your ass.
Get that shoot down. The fadeaways is really easy.
Yeah, for your ass, cause your ass done got that shit. Your ass done looked on people how to do that shit. I just be shooting, bro, until I get my shot. That shit worked for me. When I start figuring out how to shoot.
You don't know how to shoot though. Like, you don't make enough jump shots to be
You got enough.
You see
You got a lot of balls saying that for somebody that just got their ass kicked.
You beat me, yeah. I was layups and shit.
I beat you off of threes too. I had at least like 2 threes in the game.
You didn't.
And all, hey, put that down.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, put it down. Put it down. Put it down, man.
It's 1 for 7. I'm 5 for 17. You shooting at 14%.
Nigga, fuck you.
Yeah, that 56? No,
Look how much percentage you shot at and you still lost. Now talk shit. Talking about my threes and shit, nigga. Fuck you.
Second chance.
Right, either way, we had more dunks than y'all. We shitted on you niggas. I ain't gonna lie though, boy, them team fouls was getting crazy. Niggas was getting slapped, punched, slammed. Lucky Draymond wasn't on the floor. Boy, you can go ahead and restart it. Or do whatever you want.
Here we go.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Michael Jordan. Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Gilmore in at the center, locking down the middle. Shot from 12. And the shot is good.
Wow, this bitch, man.
Off the front of the rim.
No hesitation from the swingman. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Tripping, boy. Scotty can shoot.
Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the call will be against Scottie
We were
Pippen.
on that he can't. He was
That's
barely
his
in
first
control
foul.
of that nigga. What are you talking about?
Here's Curry from deep three-point land. Rebounded by
Niggas thinking they
Rodman.
God and shit.
I can do that.
Jordan down low.
I can too.
Drops in the layup for two.
Okay, well.
Jordan's got
he
his
did
second
enough.
basket.
Your high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Here's Harrison.
Huh?
Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Okay. Trying to dribble the top. Shoot.
Not sure what the D was doing there.
I'm dribbling, nigga. You just shooting.
Can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
What the fuck? I mean, shooting one
Here's
point.
Gilmore. Pass to Pippen.
Dribbling and resulting in you getting no point.
Now, here's Jordan. Guarded by Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Jordan.
Nigga post out like a bitch. Rich.
Pippen against Durant. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Now, back in 15.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Top of the key. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, no good by Golden State. Outside Rodman. From deep. And Stephen Curry gets the three.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Curry's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Harrison. And Curry, here we go. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Rose dishes to Pippen. Back to Rose. It's Pippen on the wing. Over Durant. And again, Chicago. No good. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. It'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The Warriors making a switch here. Mullins has checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Love's checked in for Rodman. And here's KD for 3. It's hauled in by Pippen. Chicago trailing. Pass to Gilmore. Stripped it away. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Curry against Rose. Curry passes to Barry. Outside Mullen. Pass to Barry. Shot clock at 6. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint can seem effortless.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Rose with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And the basket by Rose.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
Curry against Rose. And it's denied. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Barry. Curry looking it over. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Mullen. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation.
Why did you take so long to get up?
Bulls basketball.
A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. And 3 from Jordan. And it's Durant with the rebound. And KD's got the ball here for Golden State. It's Curry outside. The rebound by Jordan. Curry's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Over in the corner, Rose. With the second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Rose has got 6 points.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
The Warriors trail. Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Mullen. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Great D that time from Jordan. Here's Butler going inside.
Yeah, you can't give any space to Butler. Vicious at penetrating to the rack and then drawing to the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And it's the Warriors with the ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mullen for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Outside Butler. Pass to Jordan. Warriors with the rebound. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. KD finds Curry. Butler with the steal. Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And it's Golden State's ball. Trailing by 2. Mullen is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Thurman in at the 5.
This Clay, I really don't give a fuck.
For Golden State.
You know I gotta make all of those.
Fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
Armstrong against Hardaway. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Armstrong gets the bucket. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play.
Shut the fuck up.
Butler on the way. There's the 3. Butler loves the three-point look.
3 points.
And an important part of every team.
Say it again, they gotta steal your call gear.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Shut up, Montel. Bro, I'm trying to spare you. I'm trying to spare you. I'm trying to spare you. Shut the fuck up.
And that strength of Butler, you know he loves finishing through the contact.
Warriors trail by 7. A shot by Thompson. No one's around.
Bro, this shit better be on Hall of Fame.
I mean, I'm green in my shot.
Nah, shut up. Just make sure it's on Hall of Fame. Okay, we good. Go ahead.
Hardaway's got 3 assists in the game. 3-pointer, Butler.
Back to reality. Good.
Noah off target at the rim.
Come on, Noah.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Grown-ass kids, sir.
Pass to Thurman. It's deflected and stolen by Butler.
You're not letting your ass hit.
Mullen with the ball. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mullen's shot is off. Bulls leading by 4. Pippen, the pass to Butler. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Oh, bitch ass.
Thurman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jacks up a 3.
Oh, appreciate that, my boy.
Thompson, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane
Yes.
Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
First trip
Wait,
to the
what?
free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Warriors.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach
That's some racist shit.
to try and reset.
That's some racist. Nah, that's just some racist
Shake
shit.
them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And the Bulls making a change here. Rose against Curry. Here's KD. Oh, Kevin Durant. Thunderous shot.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground.
That's just giving my dunk, bitch.
Bulls with the lead. Here's Jordan. And he converts the layup. Jordan's got 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Green. Pass to Harrison. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Both good from the line that time.
All right. Sorry.
It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Rose passes to Noah. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A versatile player.
Damn, Noah.
He rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level.
2 shots.
Noah that
Boy
time.
cannot shoot.
And KD's got the ball here for Golden State. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. That one drops for him.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in.
He can do that.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Curry against Rose. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist by Curry. Chamberlain got his first points of the game.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable three-point shooter. He's just very selective.
Harrison, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
Oh, and he went for
Get
the
that on
two-hander
camera.
on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Curry to the rim.
I wish you
Uses
would.
the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The
I wish I
moment he
could
finds
hit
his
that nigga up
opening,
and slam him on the
that guy is
motherfucking
off
ground.
to the races.
And the Bulls call timeout here. Darius checked in for Draymond Green. And here are the Bulls now. Rose goes in, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Rose not
You
only
can put your hands on people cheering.
contact, but with his physical gifts, a lot of times he leaves the defense no choice.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing.
Shut up.
That one misses.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
14 feet away.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? Come on now. That's some racist shit y'all doing with this
Making it
man.
look effortless. Durant is sensational at pulling up on a dime.
Gilmore passes to Rodman. And Rodman with
Shoot
the
these
slam.
nuts, nigga.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge
I'm glad
boost in a
that.
tight game
What?
like this.
Oh.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Rose. There's the drive. And the
Come on,
rebound
D-Rose.
goes to
You
the
pissing me
Warriors.
off now.
KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Fuck, I thought I stole that bitch.
Pass to Harrison. To the inside. Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 5. Gilmore grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And contact on
That
the
wasn't
shot,
no
so
foul,
he'll
but I mean, I
shoot free
guess.
throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Gilmore. And he got that
Yeah,
one
that
on
nigga
time,
can shoot.
but doesn't go in. Jimmy Butler has been on display.
Bro, you tripping? I didn't even shoot.
He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers.
Keep talking shit, Montel.
Total in the quarter. Back right after this.
You a hater. Get your points over me, then say some shit. I'm tired of talking. It's all good. Look at that steal. Look at that steal. Look at that steal. Look at that dunk. Look at that dunk. Look at that layup. 12 points, 2 rebounds, 8 points, 4 rebounds. Get your fucking points up. Yatch.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly
Get all that
even
shit off
so
the court,
far.
man. Get that shit off the court, man. Time for the real uppers, man.
From Jimmy Butler.
That shit off the court,
Man,
man.
he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Jordan. And it's Gilmore in at the 5.
And that's
Well, you need to get your ass shot for that dunk. I'm not even gonna lie.
Strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
And it goes down 2 points. The Warriors trailing. Outside for Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Harrison. That's tipped.
Appreciate that, my boy. Nice doing business with you.
KD against Pippen. There's the triple. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Here's Harrison, defended by Rodman. Outside Curry. Here's Chamberlain, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Wilt Chamberlain's in the piss me the fuck off.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Barry. Sinks the triple. Barry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
Chicago calls timeout. Butler, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Number 21, Jimmy Butler.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Chamberlain with the block. They retain possession.
Butler is just hard to guard inside. Really good at using his body to create contact against the defense at the basket.
Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. And the Warriors with possession here. They lead by 1. Butler hammering it home.
And continuing to add to his offense over time. Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
Pass to Barry. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jordan the pass to Rose. Warriors with the rebound. Thurman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Rose. He takes it in, and he comes up with the deuce. Rose has got 13.
And how about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Thurman passes to Barry. Here's Curry with the three.
Now he hit that bitch. I left his ass wide the fuck open, too.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
To the middle. Rodman finds Butler. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. 17 points in the game.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Pass to Thurman. Here's Harrison, guarded by Jordan. Here's Thurman. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Chicago leading. It's Jordan on the wing. And then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan.
I was slapping that man for a high five, bro. That was awesome. Curry was literally telling me what's up.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Rose. And the foul on Rose. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. The Bulls making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in.
Bulls substitution. Number 10.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Curry against Armstrong. Curry kicks to Mullen. 6 on the shot clock. Curry getting it done inside.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Say that, man.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the 3rd quarter. Can't connect from short range.
Damn sure can't.
Just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Curry from deep 3-point land. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Baby girl.
Here's Jordan. And he makes that one.
With the foul.
The body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Barry misses. Chicago leading by 5. And it's Pippen in the corner.
That was great.
No good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good.
Well, Thurman is an intimidating presence at center. He's athletic, strong, and an elite defender. Also determined to attack the glass.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Tim Hardaway comes in for Kevin Durant.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Curry kicks to Mullen. Unable to get that one. Great defense that time from Noah. Jordan passes to Noah. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
Oh, well, come on now. That's an ugly ass 0.
Outside Curry. Fires from 18. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Down low. Right wing. Here's Thurman. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
The Warriors have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And the free throw, no good. Here's Jordan. And the layup falls. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Hardaway. Durant is out there with Green, and it's Thompson, and it's Harrison in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That is his first foul of the game. Kukoc, he's checked in for Butler.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, number 7, Tony Kukoc.
Outside, KD. Golden State moving the ball around. Green kicks to Durant. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bitch-ass nigga.
Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
Doesn't it just look like he's gliding down the floor? Durant in transition is just beautiful art.
Green with the block. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got his first points of the night.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident
Bitch.
down low.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Levine's checked in for Noah. From deep, Rose fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. Hardaway kicks to Durant. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Harrison. Just 5 on the clock. Now here is Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Kukoc.
And with the handle that Tim Hardaway has, boy, he can be fun to watch. There's an obvious joy to his game that you have to appreciate.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barry's checked in. Bulls leading by 7. Rose with the ball. Rodman outside. Sloan in the corner. Back to Rodman. Pass to Kukoc. To the paint. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Timeout called the Warriors. Changes here for the Warriors. Chamberlain's checked in for Draymond Green. Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Hardaway. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. Here's Barry. Back to Chamberlain. Pass to Barry. Ball's knocked loose.
Be there.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Chamberlain.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Butler finds Rodman. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Out to Thompson. From past the arc. To the right side. Back to Chamberlain. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep.
Well, that nigga Chamberlain a motherfucking problem.
Chicago calls timeout. Durant's checked in for Thompson. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Rose. Chamberlain with the block.
Oh.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his 5th foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Barry. Defended by Rodman. Pass to Chamberlain. Golden State moving the ball around.
Bro, good shit.
Chamberlain finishing it off.
And one of the most
That boy playing smart now.
You'll find Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Here's Jordan driving inside. Makes it off the glass. Jordan's got 17 points here in the second half. Here's Harrison. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside for Curry. Now Chamberlain. Got a hand on it. Outside Durant. Curry with it. Just 5 to shoot. Chamberlain tries again. Curry with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Curry's shot is off.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Jordan finds Rose. Good.
How bad, D-Rose?
Goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one. And KD's got the ball here for Golden State. 6-point game. Curry gets the bucket.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
And it's out of bounds. You may say it was last touched by Durant. .105 left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
No one hurt about that shit.
Stolen away. Now Curry. Pass to Barry. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Outside Curry. Here's Barry. It's deflected. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Left side, Jordan. Outside for Pippen. Shoots from 12. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way
I crossed
in.
the shit out of you, boy. You got it. You got to hit that stick, boy. Oh, my God.
On this possession.
Clock working against them right now. The defense just giving.
I crossed the shit out of this nigga when did it.
Miss that.
Shooting for Chicago. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look,
That was Sid Smart move, myself.
Second between the shot clock and game clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And stolen by Chamberlain.
Ooh, good shit.
On its way from Rose for two. And so it's Chicago winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,
I gotta
a
record that
pretty
game.
hostile environment.
That was a fucking great game.